Hey guys, how are you doing? I wanted to come on here today because I went to the thrift store yesterday and today, and just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I got. So, first, this pile that I'm bringing out now, my camera's too low. Let me bring you up some. What's that? So, this pile, we have a thrift store, and they have all this stuff outside. And it's $1.50. You fill a bag. All of this stuff right here was outside. So, like, if it was like normal price, it's stuff that you probably wouldn't buy or you would think twice about buying. But when you fill a bag for $1.50, you're gonna buy it and you're gonna use it in some way. So there is a lot of this wallpaper, which is, I don't know if it's coming up. It's hard to see, but it's like a pink and green, and it's a shimmer, and it seems like you're getting a glare. So I don't see me using this for an actual cover, but it can be combined in so many different other ways. You can use a cover and then do layering with it if you're doing a journal that's like pink and green, but it has so much shimmer in it. And of course tags, but with just the weight of it, it can be used for anything, for lining a journal to make it a little thicker, but you know, for the price, you never know. You never know what we'll come up with. So then I got this bird book. Let me move this stuff out of the way. I don't like glossy pages, but they can be sanded down and used. But hey, like I said, for the price, and there's some good pictures in here. Look at all of these right here are perfect pictures. Just sand down a little bit, maybe gesso a little bit, to get that sheen off of there. So I was actually surprised that that was in there. And then this bag, and this is rubber, so it's easy to clean, keep clean. It works great. I don't know why they had it in that bin. And these are actually my daughter's colors, but she didn't want it. So I'll find a use for something, you know, in here. Put something in it. Estee Lauder. That's why it's rubber, because it's a makeup bag. But no, this will be good, like to put the glues in, like if I go somewhere, to put the glues in case they leak, because it's, you know, it's all like a rubber feel, so easy to clean. And then this Polish cookbook. I got a few cookbooks here, and I don't buy cookbooks, and you know what? I don't need to when I find them like this. So I found a couple of cookbooks. This is 1977. Paper's perfect. The feel of it, it's thick paper. And of course it's aged. And I've looked through these dishes and I didn't realize I ate so much Polish food. So there's a couple of dishes in here like this. Cream cheese cake. My husband, he's a sugar addict, and I'm surprised he's not diabetic. Cream cheese is his favorite. I seen this and I'm like, I might have to make that. But if you look through here, you know, doing a cookbook, these are going to be great using these recipes. And somewhere, if this is the one, nope. I have another one. Yeah, this is going to be great to use for in a cookbook. And look, reorder form that's right there. It's just going to be great just to use in any journal. So, got to deal with that. This one is a family cookbook, and look at the font already. And this is from 94, and it was compiled. It's a family cookbook from not too far from where I live. So I thought that was neat. And I found a recipe in here that I want to make. But look at the font, and this is like a story. Here's the date, Thursday, February 1st, 1968. And then it says, this corner will have kitchen, home, and garden ideas. The lady of the house, whether she works, and we all do, out of the home or is just a housewife, welcomes shortcuts in her cleaning, cooking, and gardening. Now is a wonderful time to give the yard a tidying up and to soak your azaleas and camellias to enjoy them. Walk around and count the scapes which are just out of the ground in your amaryllis bed. Maybe you have forced some bulbs and pots of these beautiful lilies already. This is done by potting the bulb with its entire top half. So it's a story cookbook. This is cool. I might have to read this before I do anything. And then, so here's a rhyme of friendship. And the whole thing is like this, and it has good recipes in here, but you see these recipes, they're all typed, handwritten font. So these are just going to be perfect in a cookbook journal if I can bring myself to tearing it up. And it has scriptures in here, which is awesome. Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you. Exodus 16:4. So I thought that was cool. And then says a Pennsylvania Dutch saying, first the toast, then the roast. Happy hostess, happy host. That's so cool. Mango bread. Yum. Wow, I'm going to have to look at that. I love mango. Mango at anything. So I thought this was a really good find when you get into and read it. There's another poem. So yeah, this one is awesome. And then, yeah, I can't believe how many cookbooks I found, but they're pretty much meaningless anymore to thrift stores and whatnot. So here's Solvik recipes. Did I say that correctly? Compiled by the Holy Spirit Mothers Club in New York. And I just fell in love with just the red cookbook of it. The red cover and just the feel of it. Something was here. But, so there's something from the chairman. And then this is all sorts of things. Good old-fashioned raisin bread. I'll have to see if that's the same way I make mine. But, yeah, a lot of stuff has stars by it. So, that'll be awesome. For me. Oh, Holy Spirit Mothers Club put this together. So, pretty neat. And then Salads Cookbook. This is 1969, the year I was born. And I thought this one had nice pictures in it. So, and then when this one has the words, you know, those words will be able to be used. And then these recipes are nice and small. So these can be cut up and put on recipe cards. And I know you can see these. So let me just show you this. This pack was for 59 cents for this entire pack. And I've washed and cleaned everything with my Clorox wipes, but I left the price tags on some of this stuff so I wouldn't forget. But these are all recipe cards except for this back half, which are just index cards. But these are recipe cards, and some of them are the ones that fold over. You can see that. So 59 cents. That was an awesome, awesome find. But these are nice and small to where they can be cut out and put on the recipe cards. So I'm going to love this one as well. And because I plan on making a recipe journal for myself. And this one has recipes in it that I do, that I make, that I'm familiar with. So there's that. And then this one, everyone's probably familiar with this, but this one has awesome pictures in it. So look at those pictures. Those are going to be so cute. This one right here, not even recipe. It's Halloween. So these are going to be, see, none of these have to even be for recipe journals at all. This is a book that I need to keep out. I just love these pictures. Need to keep out, make sure that I go through and use it. Check out the pictures when I'm making a journal. So let's see the flowers. So yeah, I'd say if you see this one, grab it. Because I bet you can get it for nothing. It's a free cookbook from Sunmaid. Sunmaid's always putting out cookbooks. This one's from 2007. Keeps sticking. So yeah, I'm sure there's good recipes in here too, but it's the pictures that got me on that one. And then let's see, this is historic Savannah, Georgia. So I figured there'd be, you know, pictures in here that we can use, even though it's glossy. Like I said, we can tone those down. But just looking at the pictures, we can use those. And like the border, I just noticed the border around the pages. We can use. And then in the back here, just the map, use that. Basically for free. So Reflections of Rosedown. This looks like it is Louisiana. And again, the same thing. Just see if we can use pictures out of here. See, like that one would be a nice one to use. As well as the porch and this. Oops. And that, absolutely. I hope you aren't getting too much of a glare. Yeah, they print these books. They think they're doing a good thing when they make glossy pages. but they really aren't. And then look at that. Isn't that cute? So the size itself, if I use the hardcover, if I can use it for a journal cover. But like I said, basically free. It's a throwaway. But I have a grandson, and plus I want to do a couple of kids' journals. So yeah, there's things in here I can take out and use. So that's what that will be for. And then this is just a box. And like, you know, how can you pass it up when it's basically free? I'm horrible. I'm horrible. Yes, I'm a paper hoarder. I admit it. But if I can make a journal that matches this somehow and make the journal to fit in there, wouldn't that be awesome? That's my thought on that. So let me get these out of the way. This I got for 99 cents. Oh, my pile wants to fall. 99 cents. And look at what this is. It even has a title page, but each one of these are pages. So they're, I want to say that's 5 by 7. Almost 5 and a little bigger than 7. Hold on. I'm trying to move this stuff that's falling. I'm sorry, guys. You can use these for so many things, and look at how many there are. Can you see it? I mean, you could, I already have clear stamp storage, and I already have die storage. But my make ahead tags, I mean, anything, I'll come up with something. Trust me on that. But I'm thinking make ahead tags and whatnot. I got these for 29 cents each, just full of paper. Beautiful, and it's pink. I don't know if it's bringing out the color, so it's pink lines. So that'll be nice. And then I got these. These were 99 cents each. And these are VersaCheck refills. And they were all taped up. Couldn't open, couldn't see what they were. All I knew was that this one had a paper there, and it said red, not red, but a color red. I don't know what it said. And that's all I knew. And this one had the cardboard here. So this is basically all that I've seen. But of course, we all know what a check is and what a check refill is. So of course, I'm thinking they're the checks that you print off when you do your own check printing versus handwriting checks when you work in an office. So the only thing I didn't know is, do they have a design on them, or are they totally blank? So for 99 cents, I got both. And they're both the same. And this is what they are. It's a very, very light red color. And I just think these are going to be fun to play with. They're perfect size for the journaling. Okay, that's the size of my journals. The back of them, just on the check part of it, has the back of the check, which we're going to think that's fun in our journal, right? So I am so ecstatic. And you can see, burgundy, 250 sheets, and they're packed full. So I probably have 500 sheets for $2, and they're heavy. And then I got this for 59 cents. I don't have a filing cabinet. And this one is very, has a lot of space compared to a lot of the other ones that I've seen. But I have a lot of stuff printed out, and a lot of you know that we're moving. So I'll be getting a filing cabinet at some point after we move. But I just print out so much stuff that I need to put it in there. I've got paper everywhere. So for what I say it was 59 cents, I got it. I got all of these for 59 cents, actually less because the orange tags were 30% off. So these look like they're gold and silver. There's a big giant one in there. So, but those will get used, right? And then this I haven't opened yet, but for 59 cents, I thought I'd get it and then open it with you guys because this looks really cute. It says especially for you. And it has a sunflower. And you know what? I don't want to take it apart. And it's tied. And it looks like a really cool looking envelope. Look at the heart closure. That is so cute. With a card. Guess what I'm doing with book page? Making that. That is too cute. And I love the sunflower. That's awesome. That's such a great thing. Love it. Glad I got it. This I got for 50 cents. And I didn't take it out. When they have something in a bag, I don't take them out. But it looks cute, right? And all it says is little girl's dress cut out. And they gave it to me for 50 cents. And that's what it is. There's some cutouts. But, you know, it's fabric. I'll be able to use it. And then, of course, there's the big piece. I'm assuming. There's got to be a big piece if it's a dress cutout, right? Look at the hearts. But this is so cute. There you go. And I'm assuming there's probably 2 of these this size. So cute. I just love it. I just love it. And I bet I can do a journal. I love doing traveler's notebooks. So I can definitely get a traveler's notebook out of this. But you know what? I can get a regular journal out of that as well. This is going to be fun. This is the best 50 cents I think I've ever spent. And then the rest of this here, make tags and pockets and tucks and whatnot with, right? All right. And this was 59 cents, and then it was 10% off. And I don't know what I'll use it for, but it can be used for washi, except that I have a washi drawer. It can be used for the ribbons. That would be cool. My favorite most used ribbons, and hang them up. Right? This was 59 cents. This was a really good find. Oh, I still have the camera too low, huh? Let me just fix you just a little bit. So that at the top says love makes a house a home. And this is a recipe book that you write your recipes in. And I've not seen one like this. So each tab, and there's a tab for each of your recipe dividers. Each one has a pocket, and then there's papers in here to write your recipes on, front and back, with cute little pictures on the paper. So this I thought was an awesome find. I just love it. Definitely see some recipe journals, right? All right, we're almost done. Just a few more things. Sorry, bumped you. So we have a place that I guess it's called an antique mall, where it has all different vendors. Only it's not your traditional antique mall, because we have antique malls that are actually antiques. This is more of like garage sale stuff almost. And I love going there. It has different vendors. So I got this, and I didn't bring a slide out. The bottom is missing. This, you put your slide right here. You put your slide in, and it lights up. And I should have grabbed the slide, darn it. And it lights up, and you can see the slide. That whole big screen, you can see the slide. Well, I have a whole bunch of slides. And so would put slides in my journals and put the slide up to a light to see what it is. And there's some slides that I have that are of a wedding and preparations of the wedding, like the bride getting her hair done, that sort of thing. And vacation trip to Niagara Falls, so the water rushing. So to see them with the actual light bulb of this thing was phenomenal. It was so cool to be able to experience that. And I have never seen one of these before. And so when I was growing up, we had the big machine for your slides. So to have this was so cool. So this was normally $12, and it was 75% off. I got it for $3. So that was just awesome. And look at this little golden book. Cinderella, Walt Disney's Cinderella. So cool. Couldn't believe I found this. I got this for $1. Unbelievable. I hit this particular vendor, before any of the other vendors could walk around and see that she was having a massive sale. So there's a guy in there that has books, and it's a bookstore, I guess you could say. And I talked to him a couple of weeks ago when he was in there, because he never has dictionaries. So I asked him about dictionaries and books in different languages. Those are the kind of things that I'm looking for. I told him what I wanted him for. So he said he would check. So when I went there yesterday, and I think it's been 2 weeks since I seen him, when I went there yesterday, this was there. So I got this for $1. I don't remember the year that it is. Not 2002. Nice yellowish brown pages. And they're not even coming off as nice as they are. There are some pictures in here, but when you get to the back, because of it being a college dictionary, you have business etiquette in the back, given names and their meanings, business law, business math, so business letter writing, wills and estate planning, so like word processing, glossary. I had fun just reading this. This thing was cool. And look at this part. I thought this was the coolest thing. This calendar, and you can look up the year anywhere from 1776 to 2013. So when I looked up the year I was born, 1969, it tells me to go to calendar 4, which is this one. And then I can see, yep, I was born on a Tuesday. So I thought these little calendars were so cool. Anyways, I'm excited about this book, let me tell you. And then I got this for $1, and I typically don't buy cookbooks unless I get them for, you know, a quarter. But this was 1969, and it's the Farmer's Almanac, and I just love this book. This would make such an awesome, I mean, it's in perfect, pristine condition. Perfect to make a journal out of it one day. So, not too many pictures, but the recipes are great size, but I don't think I'll be cutting this one up too much. This I got for $2. I figured I need some Christmas stamps. I don't have anything Christmas. I don't have really anything seasonal. So for $2, it's the Stampin' Up set, and there are 4 stamps in there. So that was pretty cool. This whole paper set I got for $0.25. This was, again, the lady that was doing it, selling everything 75% off. So it's all different kinds. This one right here would be cute if I was doing Kara, Brandon, and Julie, Dear Julie's collab right now. This one would be cool. They're doing the summer thing, but there are some really cool papers in here. Look at how cute that one is. That is just darling. And I love this. And then here's some that are floral. The screen one's kind of pretty. So, pretty cool. Not that I need to be getting any more stuff, but so I got this for $1. I definitely don't need any more music paper, but it's based on the love story, and it is it was a movie, and it was I was looking at this and I just loved everything in it. There's so much of it that can be used, and I just love it. And then when I got to these pages, and the camera is not even picking up how brown that they are. Wow, that coloring is so bad. But anyways, lots of good stuff in there, and I paid $1 for that. And then this, also $1, and it just has all different fonts. It's full of different fonts. Ooh, look, I didn't see that. Nice. So that will be fun to play with. And then I got this for $1, and that's new. I can tell it's very thick, but it's pretty. And then this for $0.25. It was different vendors, and that's just so pretty. I fell in love with that. And this for $0.25, and it's like a gold green, and it's see-through. So I thought that was pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. The next thing is a new shop opened up, a junk shop, I call it, right next to this place, this antique mall. In the same strip mall. I couldn't believe that a junk shop would open up there. So I went in there, and I'm going to have fun at his place, let me tell you. I got all of these for $5, and I'll go through them quickly. So I decided, like I showed you the stamp, I have to get something seasonal, you know, Christmas, maybe do a Christmas journal. So this is Christmas in Song, and it's green and white. And I love how all the lyrics and everything are together. And then this will probably stay in just my private books. But this must have been at some sort of library, because a couple of these books have this, and he said they came from the same place. He does clean outs. So this is such a nice book, but like I said, it'll probably stay in I don't think I could cut that up. And the story of Helen Keller, again with the library, and this paper has been here for a very long time. So I just liked it, and it's I think this one was 1960. And this one, I believe, was 74. And then we have some hymn books. And these are old. These first two I'm going to show you. This paper is it's crazy old, the feeling of this paper. It says 1906 on it. And somewhere, maybe it was the next book. Well, anyways, it has all of this. And again, I won't be able to cut that up. This one, same thing. And the guy does clean outs, and he said they came from the same place. And he says he does clean outs like a lot. And he was doing a humongous U-Haul, the biggest U-Haul that they have, the size of a rig. He was cleaning that out when I went there. He technically wasn't even open. But somewhere, here it is. It says a cloth copy, a limp copy, or a manila copy. And that's how it says furnished in 3 bindings as follows. So I don't know. I mean, I'd have to feel all 3 or no. Like limp, I've not heard of that. I'm not familiar with that. So maybe somebody can tell me, but I can't believe someone wrote, there's numbers written all over this. But we know what manila is, but what is exactly does cloth feel like? So I guess I can say no, it's not cloth. So is it manila or is it limp? And what's limp? I need to look that up. So here's another one, and it says favorite hymns on it. There you go. Definitely a worn book. And this is Central Christian Church, 1939. So they're definitely old books. So I think that's pretty much it of what I got that has to do with journaling. So, hey, thanks guys for checking it out. I had fun. Shopping's fun. Yay. But, sorry the video was longer than I thought it would be, but hey, thanks for sticking around and seeing what I got. And I cannot wait to make my next journal and use some of this stuff. So I will see you soon. Bye.